Those of you who are asking, how can I create and sell products on ZedPro? Is it possible? The answer is yes. And this is how. Well, first of all, you have to log into your account. I'm able to log into my account because I've registered. So you make sure you're registered. When you log into your account, you go to ZP Catalog. When you get to ZP Catalog, you're able to create a catalog of your own products. A catalog is basically a combination of multiple products owned according to a category. So if you have a skincare product, perhaps your creams are in a catalog, and then your soaps are in a catalog. But basically, you can do whatever you want to do with it. For those who provide services like myself, I play around with it. So these are the catalogs I'm able to create by simply going to new catalog. I name the catalog, I put a description and include crucial details. I put the image, I select the button that I want people to click on. Is it request now, register now, buy now, or something like that? Make sure to choose how you want customers to contact you. Do you want it to be through call or WhatsApp? And then make sure to add up your bank details, the specific bank details you want people to pay you for that particular catalog, because some people have like multiple catalogs. And then you create your catalog. And once you create your catalog, you have something like this. And inside here, you can see I'm able to add products. So you can add physical products and you can add digital products. When you add products, you can upload images that show the product. And you can add pictures or videos, to talk about the product if you want. Those are optional stuff. If you want people to be able to negotiate the product, you can allow offers, and then let people be able to negotiate the product. But if not, you simply, if it is a digital product, you have to put the title and put a link where they can download it. So basically, you have to host the digital product somewhere like Google Docs, Google Drive, or any other form where you can just put it and then copy the link and put here for delivery. However, if it's a physical service, you don't have to worry about some of those things. Now, don't forget that you can also put an external link where when people click on your product, it will take them there if you want them to do that. If not, just leave it because you want them to pay you. So they're going to see your bank details and then they pay you. Once you create this product, that is all you need to do. You can simply copy the link and share it on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on every platform you belong to. And when customers come and click that product, they're going to see, when they click that link, they're going to see a catalog of your products, just as you're seeing here. They will see a catalog of your products, whether it's 15 products, 3 products, 5 products, it doesn't really matter. They can select your products and pay for them in group, or they can just pay for them one after the other. So let's say they select only this one and they pay for it. You see what happens? The system pulls the account detail that you attach to that particular product, and it allows the people to just copy the account number and pay you. So let's also assume that the people or the person has paid you, right? This is what happens. They have to put their full names, they have to put their emails, they have to put their correct phone numbers. And then they would say, I have made payment. They are basically telling the seller, which is yourself, that they've made payment. And what happens? ZedPro notifies the seller. So right now I'm at the seller's account. You can see this is the account through which I created it. You can see there's a notification button here. So it's basically telling me, hey, Stephen John claims that he made payment of 2,000 naira for how to win every argument, right? So I'm like, okay, fine. Let me go and check it. So you check your account and let's say the money was actually there. So the person did make that payment. So what would you do? Well, if truly they made the payment, you have to accept it. If they didn't make the payment, maybe you give it some time. And after some time, maybe after 48 hours, so you can see the payment. It means probably it's not coming. Then you can reject the claim. Maybe they are messing with you. But let's say they made the payment. So I click on, yes, I've seen the payment. That's accept. I will say, yes, payment received. And once I do that, the system automatically attempts to send them a mail. But then, to make sure that everything is delivered, the system gives me the opportunity to forward an email to the buyer so that they get the digital product. Now, the reason this is happening is because this is a digital product that I clicked on. If it were a service or a particular product, all I need to do is, after I've clicked on payment received, there's nothing more. I package it and then I try to deliver it to the customer or to the client. But because this is a digital product, we have to deliver it through a digital link. Now we can deliver it to email, to WhatsApp, or we can simply copy it and paste to the person. Now, I prefer email. So I click on email. Right, it takes me to the email, it does the writing of the message, calls the customer by the name, tells him or her how much they paid, tells them the link they will click, and all I need to do is to say, hey, send this message, and the message is sent to the customer. And when the customer opens that message, the system informs you that the buyer has opened your link, the buyer has downloaded your product. The buyer will be able not just to open the links, but also to see the product and download the product. So that is how ZedPro helps you to make sales. You can see here the buyer has received an email that says, Dear Stephen John, your payment of $2,000 for how to win every argument from Fodax Business School has been confirmed. Now it's saying, hey, do you want to access your purchase? Click here. So now he or she clicks here and it takes them to exactly the list of links that are available. So as a seller, you can add multiple links depending on how many products you're selling, okay, and the nature of the documents or whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Now, this is powerful for those who are authors, who are writers, or those who have some kind of PDF that you're selling and you want to keep it very simple and straightforward. But it's also very important for service professionals like engineers, lawyers, accountants, and people who sell professional services or products that can be packaged and sent to clients. This system also works for you. So if you want to register for ZedPro, just click the link and join the program. You will love the platform, I can assure you of that.